It's Wednesday weigh-in. Alright, scales. I'm the boss around here. Give me some good numbers. 26th of February. It's time for a weigh-in. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm that fat guy, and today is weigh-in Wednesday, the day I look forward to the most, and hopefully some of you do as well who are following my weight loss journey. Now, for all those who may be new to this channel, I am just a regular fat guy who is trying to lose weight, starting out at about 160 plus kilos in January. I'm mainly using the Man Shake to help me lose my fat. So I've had a lot of people ask me, what are you going to do when you are no longer fat? Other than celebrate, I will always be that fat guy. This channel will always be that fat guy. So at heart, I'm always going to be a fat dude. So yeah, as you saw, I went straight down to the scales this morning, and after evacuating the bladder. So let's get into the figures, take a look at what I came into this morning. But first, what I will do is I'll say that if you do like my stuff, if you do like my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell icon, and throw us a like if you can. If you do like my stuff, it just lets me know that I'm doing the right thing. And if you guys don't like my stuff, or if you don't like my content, yeah, please also tell me. I'd love to know where I can make this better for all of you as well. Okay, so let's take a look. So yeah, today was 146.3, which is a 1.2 kilo loss from last week, where last week I was 147.5. Now in total since starting, that is a 14.4 kilo loss. Now I am happy with that, and some of you may know I've been averaging the 2 to 2.5 kilo loss per week, and as I said last week, I was expecting this to happen. Eventually the honeymoon period ends and the weight kind of tapers down per week. Now it may be attributed to a number of things, but I assume, and I'm gonna I'm gonna hope that this is the case, that I have gained some muscle mass, because I've been going harder in the pool, because now I'm in a 50-meter lap pool. There's less time for break, and I've been trying to get through it a bit faster, and also I've started the Man Shake challenge. So it's only 2 days in, but still, I may be having a little bit of muscle growth over the last week. But if that's not the case, maybe I just need to try harder. I have been good with the food, have been good with the walks and whatnot. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna let it discourage me. Old me would have turned into a tailspin and been like, oh no, I'm gonna hit a plateau already, this is gonna be the end. But I'm gonna keep strong, I'm gonna keep to it. And yeah, though I am a little disappointed it wasn't more, I'm still happy that it is going in the right direction. And in a couple weeks I'm going to find out for sure, because I've got my next month's measurements coming up. So I have also measured my body every month since I've started, so I've had 2 measurements. So that would be the real indication on how it is affecting my body. Now that brings me to my next topic. Earlier, I think early in January, soon after starting, I set out a list of short, medium and long-term goals that I want to achieve, that are achievable over a set amount of time. Now the short-term goals were mainly eating healthy, it was going to the gym or the pool, exercising at least 3 times a week, and I believe the last one was walking 6k steps per day. Now I believe that I have achieved that. So my short-term goal was 0 to 1 month. It's been a little bit over a month, but it's a bit overdue to review that goal. I averaged 7,500 steps over the course of the time since I started. And I use the average because there were some days where I didn't get to 6,000 steps, but that was, the next day I kind of made up for it with like 10 to 11,000 steps. It just worked. It's better for me in terms of like mental, how it affects me mentally, to have like an average for the month. So I've updated my goals, and this includes my short, medium, and long-term goals. So I'm going to put it up here, but I'll quickly run through them. For the next month, so short-term goals, I want to get under 140 kilos. Now that would be another 6.3 kilos loss. That is going to be a stretch, but I'm going to aim to get under that. Okay, average of 7,500 steps a day. Now I'm keeping it at around what I achieved last month because it is manageable, because I work in an office where I sit on my ass all day, and like balancing the man challenge and going to the pool where I can't have my watch and all that kind of stuff, it seems to be a good amount of activity. I still go for my half-hour walk most days during my lunch break, so I'm keeping it as that, and hopefully I can still keep that average in a month's time. And then complete all the man challenge workouts. That is, if for all those who don't know, I'm part of the man challenge. It's a 30-day challenge where you're given 10-minute workouts to do every day, from Adam McDougall and the team at the Man Shake, and you're also given recipes and ideas for meals and a bit of a guide to adhere to during these 30 days. So it's like a boot camp, if you will. But I want to complete all of them. So I'm 2 for 2 at the moment. Today is day 3. I'm going to do that again tonight. Now, medium-term goals. So this is like 4 to 6 months. So I want to have these achieved by the end of June, July. Okay. Sorry, did I say 4 to 6 months? I mean 2 to 6 months. On the 5th of April, I'll most likely be going to my very first Parramatta Eels game for the 2020 season, and my jersey last year and the year before has been really tight, and it was uncomfortable to wear, so I didn't wear it to games. I wore an Eels polo instead, and that to me was just like, oh, you fat piece of crap, you need to fit back into that jersey. Too many meat pies. So I've decided that by round 4 of the NRL season proper, I'm going to be in my Eels jersey at that game, and hopefully I fit back into it and I'm comfortable in it. So that's a measurable one right there. At the end of June, July, in 6 months' time, I hope to be under 130 kilos, and that would be an over 30 kilo loss right there. Okay, and by the end, by 6 months, I also want to be back to deadlifting, and deadlifting 100 kilos for 12 reps, so 1 set, no breaks. I will do that like with no straps, just grip. And that to me, like if you were to say that to me a few years back when I was in the height of doing all my lifting, that wouldn't have been much. But to me now, that is a goal I want to achieve. Okay. Long term, that is 12 months. So that is like from when I started. So January 2021, I want to have lost 40 plus kilos, so be under 120 kilos, and by that stage I reckon I'll be around the XXX to XXL shirts, and that to me is important, that I get to that XX or XXX shirt size, because it just opens up so many opportunities to get clothing. Like, people who aren't big don't realize how difficult it is to get clothing that you actually want to wear and you think looks good. Target and Big W and all them, they do have a larger men's range, but they all are just terrible. Like, they're just not good shirts, and though you can buy them online from online retailers, they're usually from the US, they're really expensive, and I just want to go and get like a shirt with a Star Wars design just from Kmart, and just be able to pick it off the shelf and fit in it. You know, that's really what I want. So that's a 12-month goal, and that's really important to me. And 12 months, I want to be back to 200 kilo deadlift. I only put for 1 rep because it took me a long time to get up to that when I first started to lift and such. And one thing you may notice as well is that I've put at the bottom 2 comparison pics. Now this is from when I first lost all my weight. It was like 40 something kilos, like close to 40 kilos. And you know, I have my, you know, really fat pic that I hate of myself, and then, you know, a pic that I had soon after my daughter was born. Not soon, but maybe like about, I think, close to a year after she was born. We did a photo shoot, and then I also just had the gym selfies as well. So yeah, they're my goals. That's what I want to achieve. Like I said, I'm going to want to update the short-term goals every month, and it's important to do so, because then you tend to forget, you know, what you're doing and why you're doing it. And I have this in my bedroom up on the wall, so I see it every time I leave the room. Okay, that's very important to me that you do this. If you are new to starting out on your weight loss routine, set yourself some goals, achievable goals. You know, if you have that one goal, it's like, oh, I'm going to lose 50 kilos in a year, that's such a long way away that you keep plugging away, and then you just feel like you know, halfway through the year, you're just like, this is going to take forever, and you may lose motivation. So come up with some goals that are achievable, that are mid, long term, that kind of stuff. Sorry, short and medium term. Get it done and enjoy it, you know, enjoy the journey. And like, I was thinking of putting like rewards on here, but like the only rewards I could really think of was food rewards, and I don't want to do that. I have my cheat meal every week, but I don't know, maybe, you know, when I achieve my 12-month goal, I might buy myself a suit, you know, something nice. But yeah, who knows. But yeah, look, that's all I really want to talk about to you guys today. I wanted to update my goals and do my weigh-in Wednesday. I have done that, so thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to my channel, is following me and encouraging me. I get so many lovely comments on Facebook and also on here, just, you know, so encouraging. So yeah, I really do appreciate all the love and support. I, you know, want to return the favor by keep giving these videos, and if anyone new has any questions, just ask the question, and I'm happy to give you what advice I can as just a regular fat guy. But thank you to everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Whoa! There's a bunch of birds chasing a possum. Like, I just had a brushtail possum run over my foot. There he goes, there he goes. So, there he's up in the tree, Oh, I don't know whether I got that. I'm on the selfie cam. There he is. He's running across the tree there. Oh, those Indian miners, they're just shitheads. Anyway guys, wrapping up again, thank you so much, love you all, see you all tomorrow, and have a great day.